Okay, welcome. This is going to be one of many SAS tutorials that you can view that will help you just become a little bit more familiar with SAS. SAS is a program that's widely used both in industry and in academics to analyze data. It handles large data sets incredibly well. I've been using SAS for a little while. I'm not a professional programmer in SAS, but I know enough to I know enough to do a few easy tutorials. All right. Before we get started, let me show you how you can get SAS on your computer. There's two ways to get it for free if you're a student at Utah State. The first way that you can get it is you can go to the apps.usu.edu page. You'll have to, of course, log in, do your dual login, and once you've logged in, you're going to have to download the Citrix Receiver. Okay, because I don't pay fees as a student, I don't have any apps available to me at this time. However, at apps.usu.edu, you'll download something called the Citrix Receiver. This will allow you to access a whole bunch of apps that are located over in the SEER building. One of those apps is SAS, and so you can get the latest version of SAS, the version that I'll be showing you throughout these tutorials. You can get that version as an app through the Citrix Receiver. Of course, you pay fees to access this. One thing about the Citrix Receiver, it's a little frustrating. You have to be careful because sometimes it requires an internet connection, obviously, and sometimes it gets a little fickle, and it will drop your program right in the middle of it. I've had some students complain heavily that they were almost done with this big program and SAS or the Citrix Receiver quit on them. Okay, so if you're a little worried about that, of course, it's free, so you get what you paid for. I guess you paid for it in your fees, so you get what you pay for there as well, I guess. Anyway, there's a second way that you can get this. If you go to software.usu.edu, of course, you'll have to log in there as well. This is software that's available to students. You can see that there's SAS that is available to students here. You can get an annual license for $108 if you would like to pay for that license. This is the version that I have on my computer that I'll be showing you, or you can see here there's a Sas University Edition that's free to students. Okay, you can download this on your computer. The benefit of this is you don't have to deal with the Citrix Receiver, the fickleness of maybe having a program dropped. So that's beneficial. The disadvantage to using the University Edition, there's two really. First, it uses a ton of space on your laptop or your home computer. SAS takes up a bunch of space. It saves temporary files to your desktop computer, which could slow it down. You'll have to go in and learn a lot about how to get rid of those temporary files. Usually when you close down SAS, the temporary files will be deleted. So it takes up a lot of space. The second disadvantage is it doesn't have all of the procedures that are available in the main license. So the University Edition is kind of a scaled down version. In fact, the interface is even a little bit different. You'll find your way around it, and it will work for anything that we're doing in these tutorials except for one procedure that I'll talk about in a later video. However, the University Edition is free. It will be on your computer. It will take a lot of space, and the interface will look slightly different than the version of SAS that I'm using in these tutorials. So that's how you get SAS on your computer. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully by the next video you'll have SAS available.